Alright, we're going to be getting the board ready for the Bahama Days coming up, and there's going to be one band playing for this event. So to cut down on the setup time at the event, like I've shown in other videos before, we like to get the console and everything set up and ready to go, have all the channels figured out, what's going to be what, just so that when we get there we pop the lid off, turn stuff on, and we're ready to go. And this event was actually scheduled almost 30 days ago, and because of the hurricane that came through, it got canceled, and an event that we were supposed to be working on that Friday night, it got canceled because of the hurricane. So luckily the Bahama Days was able to reschedule this. Got the stuff all set up here, and I just need to make sure that I get the gate, compressor, rough in some gain settings across here. Alright, so we got a kick, there's a snare and hat, we got a high tom, mid tom, floor tom, ride, bass, guitar, there's vocals for drummer, vocals for bass, vocals for guitar, and the band is asked to have a maybe another mic up on stage just in case they want to get somebody up to come up and say or sing along with them. And then over here is going to be the playback and MP3s. We're also providing the PA for some like dancing and stuff like that. And then here we have the MC mic. Okay, and then these over here is just for vocals, cans, instrument. Cans is actually drums. I said instruments, and then over here is for the return on the reverb. And we're going to start with the kick. Okay, so the kick's already selected. High pass, that looks good at 40 hertz. Not too sure of the size of the kick drum that's going to be, but that should be fine. We'll have to tune the gate once we get the mic set up. Compressor, that looks good. No soft. We'll set a limiter on that. Let's see. The going over here to the EQ. We usually don't need anything here. We usually do about a 6 dB cut, around 450. But they've got 465, but that's close enough to 450. Nothing else. Well, really nothing else here, and nothing else here. All right, and we've got it set up here for subgroup number 2, which, if we look down here at the subgroups, that would be cans as number 2. All right, I think that looks good. And because I brought up a Bahama Days setting, I think a lot of these should be set okay. Let's go to the snare. Okay, the snare we have rolling off at 130. We do have a gate on it. Compressor, that's fine. We have it set at auto. I don't think I'm going to worry about anything else here with the EQ. That looks good. And let's see, up here, you can tell on the second channel here, we've got phantom power, which is what we need because it's going to be a condenser mic. And let's see here, let's go to the next one. Okay, the high tom, high pass at 75. Yes, a gate, compressor. Let's don't do auto on that. All right. What did I use here last time? Now this is with the Audix mics. Cuts. That looks familiar. Okay, we're going to do that. All right. Let's take a look at the other one here. Mid tom. It's almost the same. Okay, the mid tom I'm going to roll off at set a high pass at 75. Was set at their 55, which I think is way too low for a mid-tom. Let's take a look here. Compressor looks okay. We'll take that out. No auto on that. And once we get on the compressor, we'll get it tuned as well as the gate when they are performing. EQ, that looks about right. That's about a 6 dB cut at 265. There should be, I'm hoping the same drum kit as what they had last time. Okay, let's look at the floor tom. We'll start off with a 55 on that for a high pass. A gate, we'll leave it at a quarter of a millisecond. I'm sorry, a quarter of a second. 2 seconds, 1.2. Yeah, 0.2. That should be fine. Compressor. We'll leave it at the default there. Okay, and I do remember here on the low tom, there's definitely a ringing, I want to say around 150, 185, that particular kit. So let's just start it off with that. Okay, subgroup 2, that looks good. All right, let's take a look at the ride. All right, we're going to start off with the high pass of the ride around 240. Right now, no gate on the ride. I'm sure I'll probably change that. Compression probably would be minimal. And that's just to control the dynamics of if he starts hitting the ride really hard. Let's just I'm going to set all that off. I don't think we're going to need any of that. Compressor actually on the ride, we'll do an auto. All right, that looks good here for a ride. Now let's go to the bass. All right, our bass, we're going to set it 30 hertz on a high pass. We will take care of the compression on it. I don't think he's going to have a compressor. We'll just leave it auto for right now. Let's try around 800 hertz, a plus 6 dB. So this is a place to start. Oh, in fact, let me go back here and look at the ride. There we go. Let's take the ride out of main, and we need to add it to 2. Make sure that's in 2. All right, that looks good. Okay, the bass. We'll take the bass out of subgroup 3. We'll add it to main. We're going to bypass the subgroups. All right, that looks good here for the bass as a place to start. Let's go to the guitar. Probably do 100 hertz as a high pass. Actually, I'm make that a 75. No gate. I think he wants to be mic'd. See how that goes. We will have some compression just in case something gets a little out of control. I kind of doubt that it will. No EQ on it. Right, that looks good. And the guitar is in the instrument group. Subgroup 3. Let's go to the vocals. All right, we're going to start with a 75 hertz on a high pass. No gating on the vocals. Compression, let's see here. We're going to leave it in auto, and we're going to leave it on the soft. So this is, on the vocals, this is going to be a place to start. And let's see, I do know that, I'm trying to think here, last time I mixed these guys, it was around maybe 260, well, 250, 300 maybe. We're going to take that out, and I think these are all male vocalists here, so let's copy that channel. Let's put it into the other ones. There we go. All right, all the vocals are now set up the same, and that should be a place to start. All right, let's take a look at the playback for MP3s. Now you can't see it, I'm just setting a high pass at 55, no compression, no gating, no EQ, nothing. So we may have to see how this goes, the kind of dance music that's going on. Alright, let's take a look at the MC mic. Yeah, high pass 100. So I've got, as you can tell, the compressor's turned on over here. Okay, I'm going to leave the EQ settings. Actually, that's not going to make any difference. Let's just turn that one off. All right, so we're using a wireless mic on this one. So let's we're just going to leave this where it is on the EQ. All right, so we're going to rough in some monitor settings here. And right now, what we have is 3 monitor sends, and on the form here, we got the drums, bass, guitar. I've left the 4th one open just in case. Let's get some basic monitors set up, send set up. All right, let's see here while we're at it. Let's turn off some of the phantom power that we do not need. Make sure that gets stored. All right, let's take a look at our monitors. All right, let's select here for the drums. And let's see, we want to add, probably start off with all the vocal mics here. Alright, so we're just going to add just some level here to get them going. And what I'm going to do is we need to add some of the playback to it, because I think they're going to use either some backing tracks or something on maybe a couple of their songs. Do the bassist, which let's see, it's the nope, there we go. All right, gonna add some backing track there, MP3. All right, that looks okay. All right, and then the lead guitarist. I think the lead guitarist was looking for a little bit of snare in his monitor. Alright, we're going to add the MP3 to it. Alright, I think that's going to be it with setting up some monitors, actually roughing in the monitors. Alright, like in the last show that we did there, we are going to be using the talkback mic. Really just a matter of turning on and off which aux we want to send the talkback to. We can send it to main to make an announcements if we want, but we'll just push, let's say aux 1 and 2 we need to talk on, then we just push talk. We control our mic volume here. It's that simple. Alright, the console is for the most part all set up, ready to go. Everything's labeled. During the event, we'll go through and set the gains accordingly. When we go through to do a line check, we'll get our levels set then. But input list, everything, console matches with what we have on the input list, so we are ready to go. And to save some space in the cargo van, putting the, we just need a few speaker cables for monitors. So they're going to share the case here with the XLRs. Alright, we're almost done, and this is going to be an outdoor show. And like some of the last videos that we've done with outdoor shows, we load all the sound equipment stuff first, and then the last stuff to go in is going to be the tent and the tarps, things that really won't get damaged if it's raining or if there's a lot of condensation. Because the first thing we want to pull out of the van is going to be the tent, the tarps, and get all that stuff set up. Once all that stuff is set up, the sound system can come out. All right, I think that's about it. And this van is packed. In fact, these things here, I don't like these. They don't pack well at all, which is why they're just sort of sitting in here. I'm hoping for no rain, and I think the tarps that I'm going to have available in this small box here, I'm hoping that that is going to be sufficient in case something happens. If not, I'm watching the weather. We'll see what happens. But yeah, even for a small show, this cargo van can get packed pretty quickly.
Play a harmonica?
Yeah.
Really? Like, man, I want to do that. That's so good.
Okay, you want the two-wheeler?
I can't figure who one. So we're gonna pull. From this side.
Snake and stuff, oh yeah.
Okay.
Come up this side. I think this has the least amount.
Just roll towards the front. Always down. Oh, is this wireless?
Yes. Could have just as easily just, I guess, carried it down there.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we are back at Bahama Days, and it's a cool morning this morning.
It is.
So we're actually out here about 30 days from when the date was originally supposed to be done for this event. And because of Hurricane Ian, everything got canceled. So they were able to do the event 30 days later. So here we are.
Presonus?
Yeah, it should be on that. Yeah. 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 Definitely a two-wheeler.
Yeah. Somebody's here.
It's a cool, crisp morning. We're going to be getting the stage up, but thankfully there's no condensation on the ground. Yeah, it's a bit chilly and breezy out here. Actually, they said there's a 40% chance of some light rain later, but hopefully not. So As I've referenced in some past videos, we always keep the electrical connections off the ground. And here, this connections right here is underneath the table. Now the wires are on the ground. There's no breaks in the wire, so all this stuff here will be fine if something gets wet. But anyway, we're just trying to keep all the connections off the ground. All right, so normally all of our cords are black, so they're inconspicuous. But when doing outside shows, I intentionally run a yellow cord so that people will see it. All right, we've got our wireless mic. This is what the MC is going to use. You always want to keep your batteries removed from electronic equipment in case the batteries leak. So every year they have this huge fire truck come through here, big ladder truck.
Bet you got cold on the way forward.
I got a short whip now. I got a weapon.
Yeah, shot this week.
I did. I did. I did.
Please, sir. Oh, yeah.
You gonna put it all over here? Short jumpers for you here. They go from the power amp to the board. We'll see.
Bandits here, they're setting their stuff up. Dennis is working with the guy on the drums. We're gonna be just getting those mic'd up. The mics are already done. We just need to hook them to the kit. So hopefully here shortly we'll be doing a sound check. All right, looks like a lot of the vendors are finally showing up. Should be a pretty good. It's gonna be an overcast day. No rain yet, but hopefully the percentages are going down as the time goes by. All right, we're gonna try to do a first sound check here with these guys. I'm gonna switch over to the powered mic so you can pick up more of the bass. Yeah.
So we're going to be monitoring that.
Yeah. Is the other one? Oh. What's 13 is the keys. All right.
You got your talkback hooked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Lindsay from Encore. She sent me over to ask you about a speaker.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, talkback. That's what I was testing on with the talkback.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just use the mic to talk back to you here.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds good. All right.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'm hearing it good here. You guys hearing that back there? Okay, we got some there, and Valerie, you hearing it? You're hearing this mic over there. Okay, yeah, we've got that good in all the monitors. You good on that one, or you want me to keep talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Guitar vocal mic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, check that, Brett. Okay, is that going to work?
All right. Can you hear this one over there? Okay. Tommy, can you hear that?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, you got that? All right, I think you're good on the monitors on that one.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's do her vocals.
And I think she's on aux 4.
Okay, let me write that down here. I'm sorry, this is still going to be just a bit here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that coming through?
A little bit. Not nearly as much as the other one.
Okay, stand by.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Oh, that's good here. How are the other monitors? Can you hear that one back there? Tommy, can you hear this one? All right. Greg? Can you hear this one over there? 2, 3.
Adam, let's do your guitar. There we go. Can you hear the monitors? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, Brett, let's do your bass.
Stay away from me.
Okay. Let's do it, Greg. Thank you. Yep. Valerie, right?
Just hold the board until you find yourself.
Okay, thank you. Pass. Here's Valerie. Can you send more output on that by chance? That looks good right there. Okay, Valerie. That sounds good. Can you hear yourself okay? Okay.
So, drum kit?
Yeah, we'll do the drums. Yeah, let's start with kick. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's do your snare neck combo.
Mountain kick.
Okay, add in your block. Okay, that's good. Let's do your high comp. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. Let's do your floor. Okay, it's good. Let's do your ride. Okay. Sounds good, Tommy. Yeah, can you do that like about a 1 minute rounder? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Outlet at the corner of the stage. Just run the power over there. Yeah.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to set up a speaker right at the corner of the garage, probably on the ground.
Okay.
And we're
This is
gonna-
one speaker.
Yeah, there. Yeah, it's a full DSR.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Power and this audio.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I'll come over there and help you pick it up.
Okay.
Put it on the stand.
Okay.
There's a two-wheeler over there.
That'll be great.
Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times are tough back in 35. That was me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm in the Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. One year's taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. In the wintertime, you can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back through the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray can cover. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. It was me and Grandma in the summer sun.
All right, I think we've got everything together. We've made some other changes with the compressor and the gate during the sound check. We're sort of in a lull right now. There's going to be some other dancing and stuff taking place, but nothing is going on at the stage until a little bit later. All right, so something that we set up for them temporarily. This is for the dancers. We're taking the signal. We're daisy chaining this signal out of this speaker here, and we're running along the ground along with power, and we're running it right up to this corner of the garage here, and this is to provide a better coverage here for the dancers. All right, we've got plenty of room up here for the band.
Bahama Days. I'm getting, under the weather. Right, Tanya? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Oh. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse of this song, and
All right, the festival's still going on, but the dancing and live music is over. So we're going to be taking down some stuff that will not be impacting the sound system. So we just got some of the background music on low for the people that are still here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Go in that bag also.
Yeah, they usually do, but don't worry about it.
Where you want it in the food?
No, I think go in here.
That's hard to find.
You don't want steaks in the food? What's that? Oh my God. I realized I missed that one. Here, let's do this.
They would be so happy if they missed all of them. Count
Every one of them. Okay, I'll take the 10. Try to put this in here.
All right, it was a great show. Actually, quite a few people came out. The weather was cool. The leaves have turned. Wow, what a difference that about 30 days makes. So this is at the end of October. Normally this show is done around the 1st of October. All right, thanks for watching.